Hey, welcome to the 5th video of my 7-part series on reigniting your confidence. Today is about the confidence mindset and how to think like a confident person. Confidence is a really interesting thing. It's a great way to see inside somebody's brain. That's why women love it so much, because it's a real great insight of who a person is and how they view themselves. You can't really fake confidence too easily, so it's a very powerful thing. When you have confidence, it's strong and it's in your face and it's inignorable. But don't worry, confidence is a lot like a muscle and we can build it, and pretty quickly at that. A lot of ways that we can think can default our way out of confidence and embrace insecurity. This can be people around you, the music you listen to, whatever means it is, even just that bad self-talk. It can really weigh on your confidence and squash it to nearly nothing. Luckily, I have a few strategies for you in today's mindset thinking. And the first one is basically do the opposite of whatever it is. So if you're thinking, oh, I can't do that, or I'm not good enough, or, I'll be terrible at this, everybody's gonna laugh. You flip it and you actually tell yourself like, oh, I'm pretty good at this. And, I think I'll do good. I've done other things well. I've braved other situations and I've come out fine. This is gonna be okay. And you reinforce these positive thinking and that mindset of that you can do it. And yes, sometimes it feels a little forced. Sometimes it feels a little like it's straining on you and it doesn't feel authentic, but it's because it's unfamiliar, not inauthentic. Very, very important piece here. Now, maintaining this confidence is kind of tricky, and I'm not gonna stand here and say, oh, I've fixed everything. I know everything about confidence and I'm always confident. That is not true at all. And in fact, I was feeling really confident after I finished the first few episodes of this series. And then I went to bed, I felt pretty good, but then I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't know, maybe it's not too good. Maybe I'm not doing great. And the insecurity kind of came over me. But there's a couple things that we want to do to eliminate this type of thinking, because it's not going to help you out in the end. So if you're like me and you accomplish something, then for some reason, everything feels like all that excitement and that confidence just kind of got pulled and washed out of you, and then you're left back at square one. Well, let's look at this in a little bit different. So confidence, like I said, is like a little bit of a muscle. If we think about it that way, you go to the gym and you get this pump, you feel really good and you're pretty ripped and everything's really strong, right? But then it kind of subsides. But that does not mean that you didn't work out the muscle and it's getting stronger and better. The same goes for confidence. So after this course, I'm like, oh, it's because my pump came down. But I know that I did really good. I did the thing, because the proof of the experience and the way I was living is the fact that I went to the gym and I worked out. So you can apply that same thinking to confidence. So you really want to just remind yourself of the good parts you've done of this thing. So you may have created something, spoken to somebody, and you're feeling kind of insecure, maybe the next day or whatever. Remind yourself of the things that were part of it, like the fact that you've done it, the measurable things, instead of how you feel about the result. Notice that you've done it, the things that you didn't do, the things that you noticed you can improve, and this will really add towards your resting state of confidence. Now, if you're looking for a little bit more help and some one-on-one, I'm offering coaching now, so if you're interested in that, click the link below. Until next time, cheers.